Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this SWL Signals channel. I've seen a couple different videos from other hobbyists that have posted a lot of interesting things that can be done on an SDR. So I thought I'd make a quick video on this SDR here. I'm using a SDR Play RSP1A, and in addition, I'm using the software SDRConsole version 3.3, which is the latest version to run the SDR. I'm in no means even close to the expertise of these other hobbyists that know this software and radios in and out. I'm just going by what I hear, and I'm able to learn a lot just by using this. But like I said, no expert in any way. So what I'm just going to show you is that I normally do band scans on the radio, but you can also do band scans in an SDR. Although I have noticed, is possibly because of the differing antennas that I use, that there's some signals on an SDR that I can't really hear that I can hear on the radio, and vice versa. So it's not a standalone band scan that I do always on here. I do them on both, on the radio and on the SDR. So what you're looking at now is the 10,000 to 11,000 kilohertz band span, or band span, I guess you would call it. And it shows the different signals that are being received. I have it zoomed all the way out so we can pick up every signal we see from 10 to 11. There's a lot of different things you can do on SDRConsole that enhance the listening experience, as well as other items you can do on here. There's an excellent website from another YouTuber that basically has an excellent explanation of how to run SDRConsole. I'll put his link in the description down here. And if you guys use SDRConsole and are confused or wondering what else it does, tune into his video. He has a lot of information. I have learned quite a lot from watching his videos. But anyways, so I'm listening to WWV on 10,000 right now, and you can see there's various other signals that are popping up in the spectrum all around. And one thing I have noticed, that using an SDR, you tend to understand and see what kind of signal it is based on the visual signal in the waterfall. And that helps a lot, because sometimes you're wondering when you listen on the radio, what is that? Well, once you see it on the waterfall, repetitiously, you start to know it and see what it is and say, oh yeah, well that's teletype, or that's fax, or that's STANAG, stuff like that, voice, all that stuff. So turn this up a little bit. So now you can see this is WWV right here, this little signal. And on this, you can use the zoom tool to zoom out. And it kind of show you, this is how the actual signal looks for WWV. All these little different nuances there in the signal there. So that does help a lot when you're trying to search for various things. Go ahead and keep it about right there. So we can also move this. Let's move this over here. We zoom all the way out again. Or all the way, yeah, there we go. You can set this down here to show your band that you want to see. Like I want to see 10 to 11, so 10 there, 11 right here, and this is the beginning of the 12. You can slide this over to just show the band you want to see. Slide this back over. So now we're back at 10 to 11. So here's some FT8 and others in the 30 meter amateur band. So we'll do some scrolls here. And you can click on these signals too if you want and go right to them. Or you can scroll. So there's some CW coming in on the 30 meter amateur band. Some FT8. More FT8. And you can see these other little signals that are popping up around all over. If you just click on the signal itself, you can click right here, it'll jump right to that signal. There's another one over here. That's a radio teletype. So what I was saying before about the recognition of the signals in the waterfall. So I'll zoom up here, and you'll be able to see that these teletype signals normally have two peaks here in the spectrum, and then of course there's two lines in the waterfall. So if you see those are normally radio teletype. So scroll back out. One right here. Let's see what this is. You can also use your mouse wheel. Sounds like it could be some sort of voice maybe or something. Most likely it's in lower sideband. Wouldn't be surprised. I'll switch back to upper sideband here. Continue on. Something there. Let's zoom out a little bit, see what we can see. Yeah, you can see there's obviously signals here. Not quite sure what those are. I've heard those a lot, those little pips. And this thing going by right here is a ionosound, or ionosound, I guess is how you pronounce it. It measures the ionosphere, and it sends out signals across the HF spectrum. And I'll include a link also in the description from Wikipedia for those who are interested in learning more about that. You can see they go by there, up there, but they're right here too. You can see how far it spans. So there's those signals there, those there, this one here. Let's check it out. So let's zoom back out. Yeah, stop right there. Let's check this one out. I don't know if you can hear that. Hopefully you can. Not sure what those are. I do hear a lot of those around the bands, though. Got a pretty good rhythm. There's some more in 11,000 area. Over there. So you can do a lot within SDR. This is just a quick overview, I guess you want to call it. If we take a look at the 31 meter broadcast band, you can see all these signals that are coming in. And incidentally, there's another ionosound going by. And one cool thing about this SDR, and one thing that I learned from that other YouTuber was this right here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the SDRs on Kiwi SDR when they have like those little flags on the top that kind of show you what the signal is, whether it be a VOLMID or Coast Guard station or whatever. They have like little markers on there. Well, you can do that on here as well. And I have set up quite a few on here. And if I click on this, you'll see them. So all these right here are actually signals that I have heard that you can add in your own text. Whatever you want to put on here. So if I zoom out now, you'll see this is a broadcast of the WBCQ, World's Last Chance. And this is kind of what the voice looks like in the voice signal down here for AM broadcast. And if I put my right there.
Then the promise of Ezekiel chapter 36 is fulfilled. It's the one that you quoted just a little while ago. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh.
And there's a WRMI right here.
And I will put my spirit within you and
Okay, my name is Alex. Please pray for me, and please pray for me and my family to be filled with the Holy Spirit. And
You can see the way the different transmissions look. Like this is kind of a stronger signal, so there's more, I guess, more signal there than this. It's pretty neat though. It's pretty neat to see what the signals look like versus what you hear in your radio. I'm not sure what that one is. 9435. So if I go over here now and I do a quick check on 9435, and at this time it's 1340 UTC, so that probably would be, well, could be this one right here. Could be Voice of Korea. Not quite sure. It's in English. Oh, it could be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this part, this little blue part. Copy that. Go back over here. And right where this signal is, I'm going to click on this and click on Add Current. And I'm going to paste that in there. And I'll hit OK. And it puts it right here, as you can see. So if that's not Korea, obviously it can be changed. You can edit all of these. It saves them to a file. And you can edit these. Go in here and delete or edit, whatever you want to do. So hope you all enjoy this little tutorial here real quick. I'll continue to play around with this and maybe have some more videos in the future. But if you don't have an SDR, I would recommend getting them. The RSP1A is not too expensive. I got mine during Christmas for under $100 on a sale. But you could go to the SDR Play website and take a look at them. And there's other SDRs out there as well. But I chose this one based on recommendations I found on YouTube. And then SDRConsole is free download from their website. I also have SDR Uno as well as the preview versions of SDR Connect, which is another program. So I use 3 at this point, but I prefer this one. It's visually appealing. It's very easy to use and very easy to configure. It even has a 3D waterfall, believe it or not, over here. Click on that. And then you can respace this and all these little functions you have over here, but that's the 3D waterfall of that signal. Pretty cool stuff. So incidentally, the same guy who wrote this application also writes this. Same as World Map, same guy. So they work pretty well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like, guys. Have a good day.